So this is part 3. This is Tyrese. I still do. I don't know why, but I just feel like this person is really going to try and pull at your heartstrings in whatever way, because I feel like they just promised you so many things, and there's a really big need for you to keep reminding yourself what is real, okay? Because I feel like this person gets really good at putting fantasies in your head. They're very good with their words, is what I'm hearing. And so there's a really big need for you, as hard as this is, because it sucks. You constantly have to remind yourself about the things that they're doing over and over. But, like, it's like beating a dead horse into you, okay? There's a really big need for you to continually acknowledge what reality is and what's actually happening, and not listen to the things that they're trying to manipulate in your mind, whether that be them like talking shit about how terrible of a person you are or whatever, or whether that be them promising, I'm gonna fix myself, I want my family, blah blah blah, whatever. This person is not in the energy currently for what they're saying and doing to be true to the fantasy that they're trying to feed you, okay? And I really feel like that's really left a lot of you feeling that 10 of Wands energy, just feeling that burden. But there's a really big need for you to acknowledge why those are in place, why you keep carrying those, because like attracts like, okay? So you're carrying these things with you that you have accumulated from lessons and from traits that you've picked up from your parents or whatever. And so it's like what this was to show you you're still carrying that. So it's like a magnet, okay? When I say like attracts like, it's like I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but they're just showing me, because you still hold on to this thing is attracted to it, whether you want it to be or not. But until you acknowledge those things and lay down those burdens, which I feel like you're being kind of forced to do with this situation, until you do that, you will keep attracting the same energy towards you. So there's a really big need for you to stand up for yourself and really sit in that Queen of Swords energy as the unbiased party that has strong boundaries and sticks with them. Stating boundaries and not holding them accountable is not, it's crossing your own boundaries, okay? So like I said, this is the first card that fell out. We saw it in the first part. This was the Falcon, so third eye expanding. I really feel like one of the, oh my God, my left ear just completely went out. So what I'm about to say, I really feel like a big thing with this collective, as unfair as it feels, you will be okay with it eventually, but a big reason why you entered this person's life was to actually show them that what they have been doing up until this point is wrong, and it was to open their conscience, essentially. Open a piece of their soul. This is Nipsey Hussle Interlude Part 1. I don't know. Anyway, it's only a couple seconds long, so I left it. Wolverine might be important here. I feel like whatever you're experiencing, this wasn't something that you had predicted or planned. But there's also something about power struggles, and I feel like that's because of whoever this King of Pentacles Emperor in reverse energy is in your life. They're power hungry. Like, they want to take advantage and step all the way over you. This is Drake. Do not disturb. You might need to put your phone on do not disturb. If you absolutely have to speak to this person in whatever way, there's just, like I said, what they want is a reaction out of you. This person, so they're bringing up that video that I saw a long time ago where it's this woman and she's like, they don't deserve your energy, they don't deserve your jealousy, they don't deserve your time, they don't deserve your response, they deserve nothing from you. So do not give this person an ounce of your energy. You are better than that. You see the truth, you have grown more than that, okay? So there's just really big importance, as much as this person may be trying to like sit there and get to you and whatever and say whatever to get a reaction of you. That's the only thing that they want. 444 on the timer. They want to feel right about you because they don't want to acknowledge what they're actually doing in the situation. They may want you to feel bad for them, like whatever it is, because this person is very unstable. So while they may be abusing their power in some sort of way, the other way is they're trying to play that mental note, I guess, where, you know, like they're saying they're not okay or whatever. That is not your burden to carry, okay? As hard as that may be, this person needs to work out their own demons and their own issues on their own. That was not a part of the plan. That was not a part of what this was supposed to be. You taking on their problems, their issues. That's not what this is, okay? And that's part of that 10 of Wands that you need to drop. You need to drop your need to feel like you need to fix this person. That is on them. The only way that somebody gets fixed is if they want to be fixed. And it feels like this person, and again, I feel like I'm getting emotional and I don't even know why. Some people like being broken because being broken gets them attention. And I feel like 555 on the clock as I'm saying that. I feel like that's definitely what is happening with this person, okay? There are some obstacles in the way right now with the mountain coming out. Somebody could be in a very stubborn energy. Maybe that's you with your pride in the way. We got Taurus energy. That is the Hierophant. Again, we already had the Hierophant come out. So again, this is about your moral code, your moral compass. At the end of the day, does not align with you on that level. And for that, this will never work. If there's one thing that you need to tell yourself that this won't work because they are not on your vibration when it comes to how to be a decent human being, how to move with love. Okay. Taurus energy is also stubborn, and I already brought that up. So again, somebody could be being very stubborn. There's a need for you to recognize your strength in this situation as well, and your need for perseverance. So like I said, 8s are about karma, but they're about consistency. So there's a need for you to step into that consistent energy that we've been talking about for the last couple of readings, where you set goals for yourself to be this better version of you, and you practice it. You put in the work. Okay. With the tracks coming out, there's movement. There's forward movement. Somebody is going to go the distance, whether that's you or whoever. There may be messages coming through with the Rider. It gives me the indication that these things are quick. And with the 8 of Wands coming out earlier, that's another indication. There may be something about news, but there's progress being made. With the Hermit coming out, that's Virgo energy. There's a need for you to step into an analytical energy, which I already stated. This says critical and picky, but I feel like that's more so on you. Like, I feel like this is, for some reason, this person has been able to manipulate you into, and maybe it's not even just this energy, that just this person, you've allowed energies to sit there and criticize you to the point where it's become your own inner voice. So there's a need for you to adjust that by practicing when you have a negative thought about yourself, turning it into a positive, okay? But that's something that you have to consciously do until it becomes something that you just do automatically. There's that whole, it takes 21 days to build a habit or something like that. Something about that might be relevant. Warren Zeiders, drunk driving, I meant to bring up, there's something very relevant about over drinking or getting caught up in addictions. There's a warning behind not numbing yourself and facing this head on. There's a need for you to expect the unexpected. There's something about like an explosion behind this energy. Again, ego definitely in the way. Narcissistic people are very ego-centered. With the fall full moon, yes, the time has come. It's harvest season. So harvesting your crops. With the Chariot coming out, Cancer energy, somebody is being defensive and also you're resisting change. This person is in a constant energy of resisting change. With the Anchor coming out, there's a need for persistence again, and your willpower to be able to stand steady and stable in this. Gaia Mother is asking you to connect to Earth. Get to the center of everything. With the Heart, there's a need for you to forgive yourself as well as acknowledging your heart's desire. Again, that morality, the moral compass. The moral compass. Shut up. And we're ending it with that. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.